Hey everyone, my name's Dan. I'm the one with my family and I. This is my wife Taylor, who's going to be my demonstration partner today. We're the ones opening up the indoor facility in Skaneateles, which is where we're in right now. So we're excited to be using it, making some videos, and then coaching some of you guys coming in here and starting in November. But I just want to give one tip today. That's something you could take immediately into your next game. And maybe it's something really simple, but perhaps something overlooked, and maybe something that you just might not know. But where you should set up when somebody's up to bat, right? Because if you're catching, you don't want to be too close behind home plate to where the batter's standing, because they could hit you with the bat. You also don't want to be too far back, because if a pitch is thrown, if you're too far back, you might have one that ends up in the dirt that you actually could have caught. That's one of the reasons that you don't want to be too far back. The other is just simply playing the field and making plays to the bases. So if you block a ball and you're really far back and you got to run up further to get it, and you're further back from where you're going to throw it to second or to first base, that person has a better chance of getting there safely. So you want to be up on the field to play, but not so close that you're going to get hit with the bat, right? For injury reasons, and also if they hit you with a bat, they get a free base. So I'm going to give you a general rule of thumb for where you should set up. And I'd err on the side of be a little further back than what I'm telling you if you're nervous and not exactly sure or confident that the tip I'm giving you is exactly what you want to follow. So if you're a little nervous still, pull back a little bit more. And this is a really simple way to just measure where you should be when somebody's up at bat. Whenever somebody's up, different batters will position themselves at different parts of the batter's box. So for example, Taylor's up there, then she might scoot back to the next batter, so move back. Yep. So if I'm a catcher, I can't stay in the same spot, because right here I'm going to get hit, even though if you go back to that front position that you had, here I might be completely safe, okay? So you want to make sure that you're set up in a place that's safe from getting hit with the bat, but also close enough to the field of play that you could actually make plays and not have balls fall in the dirt that would have been able to be caught if you were in a better position. So when you're set up, okay, when the person gets up to bat, Taylor, you can back up a little bit. So somebody's up to bat, right? All you're going to do is take your glove hand, okay, and you're going to reach up, and if you want your elbow to be somewhat extended. You want it to be straight out in front of you, but about a 45-degree angle. If you're there and this person's elbow is beyond your glove, you're too close, okay? So you don't want to scoot back. So here, now when I reach up at that 45-degree angle, my glove is not contacting her elbow, and this is where I said if you're not comfortable being here, you could scoot back another couple inches and still be in a perfectly fine position. So general rule of thumb, batter's up, stick the glove out, she's in front of my glove, and here I'm safe to not get hit. Because when somebody swings, they shouldn't, maybe at younger ages they might, but they shouldn't drop the barrel of the bat, right? If they do that, just move back and you'll strike them out all day. But what that should actually happen when somebody swings is the barrel of the bat's going to come down at an angle, right? So if my hand's here and then she swings like she's coming at an angle, I'm in no danger of getting hit. Okay? So once again, extend that arm out, glove to the elbow. If she's on the other side, she's a lefty, just reach across and do the same thing, or you can take your hand. So glove to the elbow and then maybe a few more inches back, and that'll be a good place to set up.